We are just about 10 miles south of downtown. You get a look inside NRG Stadium in Houston, the home of the Texans. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Houston Texans. With my partner Greg Olson, Mike Tirico, Joey Sly, set to get this one going. Off we go from NRG Stadium. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
All right.
Brown begins with a pass. His pass complete to Jalen Noel. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's a design run. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Titans' 45-yard line.
That's right. It's Joe Mixon. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. First down for Houston.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. The trap taken in by Noel. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
4 yards. That's another Texans.
On first down, it's Stroud. Open man, the tight end, Brevin Jordan. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run-after-catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Brings up 3rd down.
This looks like a design run, and he's into the end zone for a touchdown. There is a marker down, but I think this score is going to hold up. Now, Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Texans will take a 7-0 lead.
Texans 7, Titans 0. Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
On the ground, this is Khalil Mullen. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. From the 41, here's 2nd down and 4.
Tap the 60, tap the 60.
Out of the gun, Ward. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And Instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity, but with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
14 on the pickup. That's good for a Titans first down.
Typically in a third down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
Cougar 19.
On first down, Ward. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point.
And he'll take this one in. Hallel Mullings. Touchdown Titans. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. He'll start at the 4. He will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Quick throw there. That's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And he's going to take this one all the way. 81 yards. Touchdown, Houston. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
Their own 35-yard line.
Cougar 19. Candy Lion. Here we go.
Now, first down throw for Ward. Finding room at midfield. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 32 yards.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. 19. Red. Top low 18.
First and 10.
On first and 10, Ward. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Here we go. Set.
Shotgun snap for Ward. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, like not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
Throwing on third down, Ward. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. Well short of the first down mark.
It's fourth down.
60 Bellcat. 60 Bellcat.
They snap it to Ward. He's got his tight end, Vincent. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
18 Cardinal.
First down.
They'll run Mullins. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. There is a marker down, but I think this score is going to hold up. Out comes Sly for the extra point. He's got it. And the Titans will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. He's going to keep it himself. And he will have this at midfield. Forced out of bounds there. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Here we go. 18. That's it. 12.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
That'll be taken in by Mixon. He's going to have the first down. That one good for 9, and the drive continues.
And the Texans, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
18.
So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. Knotted at 14 on the scoreboard. More from Houston coming up in a moment. The break, the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10.
18. Uno more. Why Tony?
Stroud to throw. That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A gain of a yard.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29.
29-yard line.
Tony. 19 Texans.
Here's Stroud. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a 1st down.
That's another Texans 1st down.
Here's a designed run. Lane fills quickly. And he managed to get this to the 14. It is 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
That's Stroud. He tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked up by the rookie from Oregon. And he tacks on a nice return to boot. He'll get this all the way up to the 40-yard line. A run. It's Mullins. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being wasted down.
It is 3rd and long.
Check, man. Ready, go.
A run here with Mullins. And that's not going to work at all. He'll manage to get back to the line. That is all. It is 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
They're going to go. It's Ward. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Adoree Jackson.
And that's what you call an inexcusable mistake. Sometimes you just have to understand there's no play to be made, no matter how hard you try. There's a fine line between being aggressive and being reckless. You just can't put the ball in harm's way.
Now here's another ball that's intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the hands. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 7. From the gun, here's Ward. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hands, and results in a completion.
From the gun on 3rd down, Ward. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he will score again. Khalil Mullins. Touchdown, Tennessee. Touchdown number 17 for him on the year. And his 3rd of this game. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Titans have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Tony. Why Tony? 11.
Now Stroud. That one caught by Tank Dell. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
First carry for Joe Mixon. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 6.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
On the quick, right? South, south, south. None.
Back to throw. Stroud. This one complete to Jordan. The tackle is going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Gain of 14 yards. And the Texans first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Stroud to throw here on first down. He'll air it out down the middle. They're going to have it at their own 20-yard line. On first down, it's Ward. He'll get this out to his running back. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the 28-yard line.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. He'll find his receiver, that's DK. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Pass the 60. Go.
Now it's Ward. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
4-yard pickup on the play. First down, Tennessee.
Out of the gun, Ward. To the left side, caught by Ridley. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
To throw is Ward. Moving to his left. Now a signal, timeout call. 9 seconds left to play in this first half. Here's a second and 9.
At the Texans' 38-yard line.
Play fake, now Ward to throw. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is hot. What a throw. Tim DK. Touchdown Titans. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Slides at the point, up and good. And the Titans have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. 4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here we go. 18. What's that?
Watch the bullet.
Look the high, look the high. Why Tony? Hey, Uno Mars.
On play action, Stroud. He's going to look downfield once again. That's hard. And he will take this one in. 80 yards. Touchdown, Houston.
I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, You simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On the ground, they go with Mullins. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard
19 Charger, 60 boxes, 60 boxes.
On first down, Ward. Forced out wide. He runs with it. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
You can see here, Mike, the impact that sending your receivers deep does to the defense. You add so many layers, and the defense has to get so much depth in their pass coverage. It leaves a lot of room underneath, and that's exactly what the quarterback takes advantage. Tucks the ball down, turns into a runner, picks up the first down.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. He'll go on fourth down.
70 Rangers, 79 Broncos.
They snap it to Ward. He'll get this into the hands of Wrigley, complete. And he's going to pick up a Titans first down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Mullins. And he broke through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's second down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Mullins going to get it again. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. This is third and 6.
Third and 6.
Come on. Hey.
Throwing, Ward. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down?
That is Jim DK. Touchdown, Tennessee. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Sly now for the point after. It's up and good. And the Titans will extend this third quarter lead. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
On the quick, right? White coat, 18, what's up? Hey, uno.
On first and 10, here's Stroud. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. And he will go all the way. Jordan, touchdown, Houston. That second touchdown of the afternoon. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans back within 7. It's 35-28. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
Mustang 19.
Here's Ward now on second down. Middle of the field, he's got a conquo. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Brings up third and
65.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
brings up fourth down.
18 Rattler. Buffalo 18.
They are going for it. It's Ward. That's incomplete. Derek Hall on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
19 Texas. 18. What's that?
On first down, it's Stroud. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
A big loss on the play. Brings up second down.
Throwing on second down, Stroud. That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. The task now, a really tough one. Third and very long. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
18. What's that? Look at high.
Oh, boy.
Hey, we working on the wide receiver. We working. Hey, uno. 11. Hey, south. 19 Texas.
On fourth down, Stroud. He's going to air this one out. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. So they make the decision on fourth down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on fourth down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. Here's Smith to return it. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
20-yard line.
Now, this looks like a design run. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of first down. A pickup of 9.
30-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
He'll run out of the gun with Mixon. And he'll be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this third quarter. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. 1st and 10.
Wow, what's that? 18. Hey, Uno Mars. Why Tony? Look to hot.
Now, Stroud. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch. And in this case, what guys are under.
And the Texans first down.
He'll run again. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's 2nd down.
At the 21-yard line. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now, he's going to step up and run. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Hey, Uno Mars. Hey, Uno.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. And it looks like he's going to have enough. Indeed, the referee does signal. It is a 1st down.
Texans first down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
From the gun, here's Stroud. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
On 2nd down, a run. How about a reverse instead? He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
Tackle made back at the 17.
Good drive now faces a tough conversion in his 3rd and long.
Why Tony?
Here's Stroud. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down.
And on 3rd down, what they're trying to do, Mike, is just get the ball out of his hands quickly and into the hands of one of his playmakers, but he just doesn't focus through the catch. Lapse of concentration, ends up in a drop, and falls incomplete.
And he will score! Game on! Jaden Higgins! Touchdown, Texans! Greg, they are pecking away in this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Texans 35. Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready, break. Let's go now.
The drive will start on the ground, and he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yards. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. To the ground, he'll get it again. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Ready. Cougar 19.
From the gun, here's Ward. Short one there to Okonkwo. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. It's going to bring up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
And he's going to have a Titans 1st down, as that'll be a gain of 15 on 4th down.
Come on.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing is Ward. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Again, it's Ward. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Ready.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop it for no gain. 4th down, straight ahead.
Okay, ready. Cannot. 18. Gravity Lion. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. That's taken in. And he's going to pick up a Titans 1st down. It's a gain of 12 on 4th down.
And that 1st down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. The Texans going to go ahead and use their 1st timeout here. Stop it with 65 seconds remaining.
Here we go.
In motion, Okonkwo. They'll stick with him again. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their 2nd. The stoppage comes just over a minute to play in this one. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down. So, here's the kicker, Joey Sly in a pressure spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 20-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Roger. Uno more. 19 Texas.
They'll go play action with Stroud. That's to the left side, caught by Noel.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On second down, Stroud rolling right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here. Clock stops with 33 seconds remaining.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Look the hot, look the hot. Why Tony?
Stroud to throw here on first and 10. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Jalen Noel that time. And it'll bring up second down.
Buggy. 18. That's right. 11.
Stroud. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And he is out of bounds. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Hey, Uno Mars.
To throw is Stroud. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Look the hot.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. This one complete to Jordan. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25.
Gain of 15 yards.
Here's first down.
That's another Texans first down.
18.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Buggy. Why Tony?
Stroud going to set up to throw. That is caught. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
And with that late score, it's going to give them a little bit of late life here, Mike. But remember, the next series of events is very unlikely. They need to get the onside kick and then likely a Hail Mary situation. So while they definitely have a little bit of a chance, I think it's pretty slim.
That score, too little, too late. They need a recovery and a miracle here.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense can just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation, take a couple knees, get on with the win.
Here we go. Gravity Lions.
Play fake, now Ward to throw. Now a deep ball here for Ridley. And he's out of bounds. Mark him down right at the 10-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 42 yards.
First down and 10 yards to go.
So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close.
19, Cowboy 80. Cup 19, Cup 79 Broncos. Ready, right?
Here we go. One final play. That is caught. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So this was a win for the visiting Titans. They get the victory away from home in the division. So valuable. and they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.